They never saw him coming. So many years in the game and it's making differences already. As I know Kenny and to Sabi, he's working like a magic. He was born on the 7th of July in the year 91 in Kumasi. So he's a good American. He got the vibes, he got the sticks, he got everything to promote an artist. He got the gist, he got the news, interviews to go boost your base. Check it online, 24/7 he do. He go be salty, you can't no go feel. When he post, you go trend like someone get the feel. I won't be planting and make a sign, baby, 24/7 he do. He go be salty, you can't no go feel. When he post, you go trend like someone get the feel. I won't be planting and make a sign, baby, I'll make it show you the way. He go take you to Mountain Zion, Zion, make it show you the way. He go be take you straight to stardom, stardom, make it show you the way. He go take you to Mountain Zion, Zion, make it show you the way. He go be take you straight to stardom, stardom. So whatever you need, you get a key. Looking for a place to promote your peace. You have a dream, you wanna achieve, or maybe you wanna visa to overseas. If you don't know us, make I show you. If you don't know us, make I show you. You go colo with the check YouTube. Ciao, follow us on IG and Facebook. Let me take you to Zionfelix. He go give you with the stardom. Take it in the style, be like funny face and car white chicken. To be a star, you need a Zion perimeter. Let me take you to Zionfelix. He go give you with the stardom. Take it in the style, be like funny face and car white chicken. To be a star, you need a Zion perimeter. Make it show you the way. He go take you to Mountain Zion, Zion, make it show you the way. He go take you straight to stardom, stardom, make it show you the way. He go take you to Mountain Zion, Zion, make it show you the way. He go take you straight to stardom, stardom. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Siasu Music Production.
They never saw him coming. So many years in the game and it's making differences already. As I know Kenny and to Sabi, he's working like a magic. He was born on the 7th of July in the year 91 in Kumasi. So he's a good American. He got the vibes, he got the sticks, he got everything to promote an artist. He got the gist, he got the news, interviews to go boost your base. Check it online, 24/7 he do. He go be salty, you can't no go feel. When he post, you go trend like someone get the feel. I won't be planting and make a sign, baby, 24/7 he do. He go be salty, you can't no go feel. When he post, you go trend like someone get the feel. I won't be planting and make a sign, baby, I'll make it show you the way. He go take you to Mountain Zion, Zion, make it show you the way. He go be take you straight to stardom, stardom, make it show you the way. He go take you to Mountain Zion, Zion.
We want to thank you for honor and education. Though it was very short, we appreciate your time. This is one of the biggest gatherings of our industry, big players coming together. Some questions. We want to see this opportunity to ask some questions. The nuances of Grammy, we don't know. Some have sat on radio and television and had conversation on Grammy that we don't understand it. So this is a great opportunity for us to know what it takes to get to Grammy. So at this point, we would like to open the floor for one or two questions. If we ask Harvey, the whole Grammy thing. Today, we saw an interview you granted that you are considering in the nearest future to have one of the biggest emerging journals, which is Afrobeat, which comes from Africa. And we're excited about that. Shall we applaud to that? Germany is going to consider Afrobeat as a journal. And this is a dream come true. I'd like to acknowledge our most inspirational African youth leader who has been championing the African agenda, empowering us. Nana Kwame Bediako Cheddar here. Can we acknowledge? We saw Thames here, but I don't know whether Thames has Thames. Okay. So, to start with, I I'll call on Jay Foley, Serial, Baba Sadiq. Of course, Chief Bolex is going to say something. And our reigning artist of the year. Our reigning artist of the year. Legendary Samini.
Understand, the only way to win is to have the membership of the Academy vote for you. In order to be a member of the Academy, you have to be a professional working in music in the United States. For now, the United States. Hopefully we grow that. Right now, if you're a working professional in the United States, you can become a member of the Recording Academy. Once you're a member of the Recording Academy, all the music gets submitted, the members listen to it, and they evaluate it on the quality of the art. Not the sales, not the streams, not how many fans, not how many followers, but purely on the opinion. And it's very hard, as you all know, because it's subjective. There's no best song or best record. It's just the opinion of the membership in that particular year. That's how you win a Grammy. That's it. The voters vote. There's no committees. There's no journalists. There's no labels. It's music professionals voting for their peers. Period.
Thank you very much. That's clarity for me.
All right. Thank you so much.
Very similar to the way you win a Grammy. That's how categories are established. I have no control over the categories. The membership decides what the categories are. If you're a member, you can submit a proposal and say, I think there should be an Afrobeats category, and it's voted on by the members. The members agree, it gets on the ballot. Very simple. We just had, 10 days ago, a session that I hosted with a couple Afrobeats artists, producers, songwriters, probably 25 people from the Afrobeats community, and I asked them, do you want a category? And I explained to them, because it's an important part of our show to make sure we're relevant. We haven't always been relevant with the new music, and since I've been in this role, one of my goals has been to make sure we're staying very relevant and honoring all the new music. So I invited the Afrobeats community into a listening session on Zoom. I said, do you all want to be a part of the Academy? If you do, let's unify. Yeah. So, really quickly, if I can answer that, anybody can join the Academy no matter where you live, as long as your music is released in the U.S. So, yes, to your question, people from Ghana can join the Academy, and I encourage them to join the Academy, as long as their music is released in the U.S. You can be a songwriter, producer, an arranger, performer, singer, banjo player. Anything that you've done to create music that's released in the U.S. enables you to be a member. Once you're a member, you can vote, you can go to the show, you can submit proposals. So it starts with making sure you have professional music released in the U.S.
Because once it's released,
you're good.
you have a quick follow-up.
Yes.
From my research, you need 2 people to be able to approve you or to recommend you
Yes.
for you to be part of the Academy.
Yes.
So my question for that is, if you are, let's say, a complete outsider,
You can submit anyone.
you can submit anyone.
Yes, it's kind of silly, but if you are in music, you can submit. And I'll say that's one of the reasons that I'm here, so that I can learn about the other genres, and we can potentially maybe do more to honor music from this region here in Africa. For the Grammy Awards that are happening in North America, we have 85 categories. We're never going to be able to cover all the different genres in the world. It's impossible. That's why we have the Latin Grammys. That's why we have the Northern American Grammys. And maybe, if it makes sense, maybe that's why we have the African Grammys, so we can honor all the different genres. Right now, we take the genres that are popular or bubbling in our country and try and honor them respectively.
Yes, African Grammy.